Yep, so welcome back to swadetoob. If you've been following this channel, you know I've been using an emulator lately, and the game has done us a solid and come out with their own PC version. So that's actually kind of cool. It's one of the very, very few mobile games that have put out an exclusive PC version for their game. I am not hating this thing so far. I'll briefly cover it, and then I want to jump into Season 3 things that I've learned and kind of help you out a little bit on that. So anyway, your scroll feature on this PC is much cleaner than the emulator. So gotta love that. If you're inside your headquarters, you get one hell of a zoom. I might have to reorganize this now so I'm not scrolling a mini map again. Now, different on the phone, right? I'm still gonna log in about this close and have to do this on the phone instead of this and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I hope that didn't make you sick. A little motion sickness never killed anybody, though. Leave it in the comments if you threw up. So back to the menus at play here. So when you log in to or click on these menus, see what happens there? It's moving the background when you're using your scroll wheel. So you have to actually click and scroll the menus. Not the end of the world, right? I mean, hell, if you do have a problem with that, that is a first world problem. Not gonna lie to you. I would find something else to focus on because that's really easy to get over. But all of the menus are like that, and if you notice when you go into them, they are narrow. And you can see them. They're not elongated or anything like that like you see on the emulators. Good job, devs. We can keep it that way. Doesn't take up your whole screen like they do on the emulators. Good job, devs. I like how, it kind of comes outside the contour here. And the Fury Lord does not do that, but the Tyrant, see, that's kind of sweet. Got his axe outside. Like, you can't be hating on that. Come on. I like it. But that's the gist of it. Let's check out chat. Boom. Little narrow screen. That doesn't suck either. So, so far so good. Here's where there's a little bit of a downfall. We can't add an image. Not available. Stay tuned. That's okay. I guess. I couldn't really do it on the emulator either. So I would just log into my phone, send whatever image, and be done with it. But it would be nice to, send a meme. Yeah, memes are funny. Anyway, on to the real topic here. Let's discuss Season 3 and kind of how to go about it. Now, if you've been following the channel, you know that I've made a video about fuel and how to acquire it for less money. In other words, gaming the system. This was put together by Johnny from 134. The guy makes all kinds of guides, tips, and tricks on how to not spend as much. Yes, he is a whale and he has spent a fair amount. However, fuel is not one of them. And he was so gracious as to teach you how to do that about fuel and diamonds. Now, that link will be in the description. Just make sure you go to it, watch the fuel, because this is one fuel heavy sumbitch in Season 3. If you're already in it and you haven't noticed by now, you're not doing it right. But never fear. You can go into here and start whaling on whatever you need to whale. It's going to cost fuel. We know that, right? So you choose whatever level you want to go and you just go hit it. Now, the fuel thing is sort of contradictory. This is why you end up in a deficit even with Johnny's fuel guide, is because you're going to need to run 30 of these Banes, like consistently, and like every day consistently, to be able to get enough of your cores to upgrade your buildings. So run those things. My recommendation, if you're going to run 30 a day, wait for your full preparedness. Run those 30 on here when you get to your mod vehicle boost. That is where you're actually getting credit for running these. So be mindful of when you spend it. It's every day. I get it. You're not probably going to be up at 0400 game time. I know I'm not, but you can make do. That's just, you go and hit some of these harder if you can't get to that one. Not a big deal. If you're one of those that are, up that early, you know, on whatever part of the planet you're on, just run the boomers then. Let's get that. Don't want to let that go to waste. Okay. Now the leopards, not as expensive, but they are costing you fuel. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be at right now. Maybe there, maybe here. Let's just go there for the sake of the video. So the leopards are kind of a pain in the butt, man. First of all, just the march speed is ridiculously slow. So let's hit that up. And let's see, why am I, okay, yeah, save, what? Oh yeah, I just logged into PC, sorry. Yeah, let's just fix that real quick so we can see all my shitty marches out there. Good enough, I'll take it. And I'm willing to bet too, once you log into PC, let's see if the wall defense is there. See, I'm weak. But I'm deployed as well. Oh well, we'll fix that later. That's not going to transfer over once I log back into the phone. Anyway, so let's get this leopard done. Let's look right here. If you look down at the bottom, right now it's only letting me do 15 because they doubled the Frost Core rewards. So I did those 15 like right after reset last night. Knocked those out. So now you're just collecting blueprints. Couple of these things for your snowball and the other random shit that you get along with it. Now let's see, the leopard. Yes, same thing, right? Except the leopard has given us some of these stained coins for the event that's going on right now, Camellia's Shop. So pick and choose how you want to do it. Still super fuel heavy. My advice to you is to watch that damn video again if you haven't already. Watch it for the first time. Let's go into season 3 here and work on some of this. By hitting those leopards and banes, you're going to get some of these flakes, and you can use that for the snowman upgrades. Decent rewards in here, guys. You can upgrade this. We covered that in the first video. These rewards are great. You kind of want to chase after the snowballs. You know, definitely search for them in case there's something left out there. Like in a minute and 8 seconds, I can get that other one. The Frozen Rescue, this is a fun one. Really good rewards out of there. The deers give badges, by the way. So if you want some more badges, focus on the deer. There's plenty on the map. You're golden. And this is, you know, just the normal shiitake. No real tips or tricks on that. Season Journey, I think we covered that in the first one. You guys are definitely going to want to try to either get all these points by doing these tasks or try to buy your way out of it some sort of way, but definitely want those rewards. Wartime investment, again, definitely do it. I would recommend it. It pays for itself and your patience, first of all. Level swap, I'm going to do a second video on this. Tonight will be Hero Initiative, and I will go ahead and swap out one of my heroes for the new hero. And let's see how that works. And let's see. The last thing I want to cover is the Yetis. Those are tricky, man. Let's see if we can find us a Yeti out there real quick. Go to take a look at him. You're looking for the big monkey face on the screen. There we go. There's a Yeti. All right. Recommended power is 209 million. So obviously you're going to start a rally on this guy. Now, the higher that number, the stronger the Yeti is. Right now we get up to level 200 on the Yeti, which takes 9 to 10 people in the rally with their primary march. Sure, you can get away with a couple of, you know, weaker marches in there, but not too many. You don't want auto join to take this over. You know, not that it would, but here's my recommendation for you. When you go to set that rally on a team up, do a 10-minute or even a 30-minute. That way you can actually fill the rally, because I'm going to tell you right now, it'll send it out like at the end of that 1 minute if there's only 2 people in there, and you're going to lose. And once you lose, there's a shit ton of people in the hospital. There's deads. There's all kinds of stuff. The Yeti's pretty strong is what I'm getting at. So play smart on that. Set a longer rally. Minimize the amount of healing you have to do. Minimize the amount of deads that you get on it. It's especially in those higher levels. This one you could probably knock out. It's a level 110. You could probably knock that out with just 2 or 3 people in the rally, maybe, potentially. I don't know your account that well, or your alliance, but that's the tip on the Yetis. Do a longer rally, make sure it gets filled up, because whenever you're ready to start that rally, you might not have that many people online in your alliance. So manage that. Just like you would any other portion of this game. Just manage that. The Yetis give great rewards as well. So 10 out of 10 recommends hitting the damn Yetis. They do start to slip off with the amount of cores that you get from it. So I want to say you can do and don't quote me on this, I join every one of them anyway, so I didn't really pay attention to how many, but I want to say it's 2 or maybe 4 per day that you can run and get those cores out of it. It's a large amount of cores, so definitely try to max out on that. And once you do max out on it, whatever that damn number is, join those rallies and help your other people out. It's not a big deal to join a rally. It's a big deal to start one, right? So that's the tips and tricks I have so far for Season 3 and its shenanigans. Also, the PC version, look down in my description. There are links, 2 Discord links. One of them is new. One of them is my Last Z Discord. We're up to about 800 members so far. Join in, have some fun with us. Friday nights, Saturday nights are the most fun. Either way, all week long, talking about game dynamics. So I think you'll get some help out of that. Anyway, folks, take it easy. I will catch you on the next one, which will be, we're going to swap some heroes out. See you, folks.